So right away with Musa, after the assessment, what I noticed is like the angle on his chin when he comes out was wrong because he just kind of like come up in the upright angle all the time, And then I give him like a little pointer, like some of the exercise that we did before. He was pointing his toe down when he runs, to kind of like explain to him like to actually drive and accelerate the proper way. And surprisingly, the results were pretty good. There you go. You can see him looking fast for like a 6'9" athlete. That's pretty good. He's like 16 years old and he's still developing well. He's staying at all the cues. He's pushing his arms backward, pushing like straight on the ground. So for a basketball player, so you can transition and come up a little earlier after 2-3 steps. After 3-4 steps, it's okay.
Depending on what sport that you play and how you got to start, you always usually start an angle where if you're standing up, your chin angle from the back and your torso is going to be in the same angle, okay? If I start from like a standing position, I got to bring myself down to that position and go, okay? I start from here, boom, and go, okay? So I'm going to explain to you why, all right? So a lot of time, what people do when they start running, they go into what they call, I'm running. I'm running to them means like, I'm doing this, I'm cycling my legs, okay? But when you're starting, you cannot cycle your leg here because, as you can see that angle, there's no power. What you have to do, you have to start like a piston, hitting the ground, hitting the ground, hitting the ground, that way, okay? So you have to learn how to do this as an athlete. So you gotta understand there's 3 phases. There's the driving phase, like people that call that the pistons, when you go here, then you transition and you go from the piston to what they call that running phase. You wanna compare yourself to a little bit like if you're riding a bike. How do you start a bike when you're racing somebody? You stand up, you go power, 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 and then you get down and then, you can cycle. That's kind of like where the term comes from, okay? So with Musa now, I'm gonna demonstrate some of the angle that you gotta be in on how you work on the driving angle the right way, okay? So get on the wall. All right, so one thing that you have to notice, the position right away that he has, I gotta tell him, bring both feet back. You wanna engage your hips. So did that angle here, go high knees, one leg, you see that? Perfect. Bring it back down. Now bring your butt up. No, bring it back down. Now bring the butt back. Now do high knee here again, high knee here. You see, it's a different angle. There's not really any power there, okay? Because power will come for extension completely. In here, it's not extended, okay? So you wanna learn how to get yourself in that position here. Bring it in, and then bring the leg up. There you go, bring it back down. Boom, okay. Again, and down, boom. And do it again. And try to not do this. Keep your chest, torso up. Okay, and back down. Okay, perfect. Pause. There you go, that's good. All right, so now start back. Ready? So do a 1-2 count.
Do you got chamba?
Yes. Engage your hips. Ready, go. Ready? No, go. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Switch your legs. Chest engage. Jump here. Here you go. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Relax. Now I'm going to show you the bike angle. Okay? Like this. So you can't do it. Okay, if you're doing this, it's wrong. So you gotta make sure you engage your hips, toes up, boom, boom. And you want your toe to be up. He's gotta feel like every time you hit the ground, almost it feels like your body's coming forward. Then you know you're doing it right, okay? If you like this, and you're cycling, there isn't really anywhere to go. You know what I mean? You can feel it, there's no power here, okay? So you gotta go boom, 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 boom. All right? All right, go, walk. Boom, 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 boom. Keep walking. High knees, keep walking. There you go. There you go. You gotta sit. So it's pretty much, it's a high knees from the moment you jump out to start going, okay? Everybody is gonna have different issue, okay? As far as why they don't run fast. Is it gonna be is it because their knee is not coming up high? They don't know how to pump the arms, they don't know what angle to be in, or again, they don't understand acceleration, okay? So usually your first 3, like 6 steps is like when you accelerate, okay? And after that, you change your angle, and then you start like, trying to maintain, that speed, and it's not like towards the end of the run that you have to try to like, do different things, bobble your head, or like moving side to side, depending on your run, okay? So, little principle, like how you move your arms, okay? You don't want to go this way, okay? You kind of want to go here and down, but the thing is, like, a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, chicken here. Like, when you start in this acceleration angle here, your start, you're not going to be like this, okay? That it has to be like back here, back, and then coming back. And it's like you actually, almost like you have a hammer, and they're telling you like to hammer back. And then the angle is going to change. Boom, 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 boom to this. Okay, but you don't go up. You're actually going down, and the reflex is bringing you back. Okay, that's like for the arms. Okay, like for the knees, what you're trying to do, like you're trying to go at 90 degrees, because the reason why you're trying to go here is because at that angle you have the most power to push down. Okay, and running is about like returning the power on the ground. So if you go here, there's no power. If you here and then down, there's power. You can like do the experience yourself by standing up, okay? So you go here, not that much power. You go here, more power. You go up here, it's a lot harder to do. And also when you go like this, you over-exaggerate, you change your angle on that knee and there's no more power. Okay, so like, you kind of have to look at the way your athlete is running. From the way he starts, how he positions himself. Does he like turn around and like, don't stand up right away? Because if you stand up right away now, you can't push down anymore that way in that angle. You can push it forward, okay? Now he's gonna be like, okay, you're going this way. So, depending on athletes, what they do and how they react to stuff, you kind of have to kind of like, come in, like get assessed, okay? You guys a little better? Okay. That's it. Up, over-exaggerate the toe up. Okay? Let's go. Perfect. Hit the ground hard. Chest up, chest up. There you go. And you see, yeah, toes up. Bring the dead leg up higher. Ready? Go. Yeah, much better. There you go. Pump your arm hard. That's good. Bring your knee up. Knee up, toes out. Remember, knee up, toe out. Knee up, toe, yeah, chest up too. Chest up too. Here you go. Force your glute to work. Good, switch. Toes out, toes out. There you go. Switch. Toes out, toes out. Switch. Ah, don't curl that leg. There you go, come back.
So here Musa's legs look good, because he's fast.
Alright, Musa, so I'm going to tell you the mistake first.
But the thing is, like, his toes are pointing down. And when your toes are pointing down this way, you're not really, like, bringing your knee up high enough. And then you can't really hit the ground with a lot of power. Because you're going, like, balls of your feet more. Okay?
Yeah, upright, chest up, chest up. That's it.
And now you see the toe up, the toe up.
You feel the difference?
Perfect way to do it.
Okay, do it again.
All right, so that's what we're looking for, like the cue on the toe. Toes got to be up.
Toe up. Chest up more, chest up more.
There you go. That's work.
Okay. Chest up, Musa.
Positioning is like really important.
You gotta work on that chest up. Keep your chest up, torso up.
Keep the position like
you can keep one knee up first to start.
So that way they can have like perfect extension with like the foot in the ground, and then therefore have more
Just
power.
hit the ground. Don't try to go forward. Just hit the ground.
So it's always gotta like tell them like
you know what
chest
I'm saying?
up,
So you're trying to go forward, so you're losing your angles.
Be tall.
Okay, you're losing your position, not your angles.
Like the athlete has to like receive all the time. There you go.
Yeah, harder, faster.
There.
Yeah.
Here it is.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So now we're gonna kind of look at Musa in slow motion. What he does. When he comes out. Of like the jump. Like if his toes are looking out on the way out. If he looks like he's at 90 degrees. Is he pushing his arm back? Is his chest as straight as possible? There's a light, the back foot extended when he pushing off, because I mean he's driving, so that looked pretty good, and then you can kind of see the result like in real speed and what he looks like, so that just like putting all that work together, getting good glute stability, like good knee drive and all good stuff, so it takes work. Yeah, it is.